Hey guys, NCSFan001 here, welcome you back to my walkthrough for Mercs 2. I don't remember what we did last time, but this time I found out something interesting, is that you have to beat the first level of every challenge to get a completion percentage added to your completion. It counts as a contract to beat it to the first level. You only have to beat it to the first level though. So, I'm going to show you guys how to do the race challenge and the other race, the destruction race challenge, just so you know how to do it, and I think that would be right. So that way, it doesn't look like I'm trying to cheat you out. So while I was at break, I did the first levels of each of these challenges. That's weird, that's a glitch. I also went on and did the thing where you have to, what is it called? I can't actually remember what it's called, but it's, oh, the bounties for the Universal Petroleum. I went on and killed off 50 PLAV guys. It didn't take that long. I just went in with my first ever rogue assassin in this game, which is very good, by the way. It has 19 missiles, 2 anti-tank rockets, and 6,000 minigun rounds. I use that to basically just rain death down on their base and the surrounding area. So I got all the bounties, but I had to end up bribing them to make them friendly again. Bribing basically means you're going to pay them some money, and they will become friendly towards you again. Depending on the amount of money you have will depend on the amount it takes to do that. You have to pay a lot more money the further you get into the game. Like, the more money you have to pay a lot more. I only had to pay like 2.2 million. I earned it back in 1 or 2 challenges with UN. That failed. Now, beating these challenges, as I said before, besides just beating the first level where you get a little bit of percent completion, for contract completion, you also unlock one of each custom vehicle by beating all the challenges to the PMC. Well, maybe not every custom vehicle, but the majority of them. We still have to recruit Misha though before we can actually do that. And I do not want to attempt to recruit Misha yet. What I want to do is basically wait until we have another PMC fuel storage upgrade, because it's going to require, because that mission is going to require doing an airstrike that requires 300 fuel to launch it. And we only have 500 right now, to where, like, if we were to fail with it, we'd be screwed over, and that has happened to me before.
Gambling.
So, destruction race challenge. I just wanted to make that clear to you guys. So, we will be starting the Misha mission just after the next, just after the first PLAV mission. The first PLAV mission is an outpost, so we'll be able to start that this video, actually. Alright, so now we're going to do the second challenge. And after that other time that I died before, I actually, that was the other thing I did. I went on and refilled all my supplies, to where I called in a C4 supply drop to get my C4 replenished. And then I called in a Fiona's Favorites kit, which is actually pretty good. The Fiona's Favorites kit gives you 1 block of C4, a medical kit, a personal defense weapon, full ammo with it. You can pick up the ammo afterward. It's decent. It's like a little submachine gun. You get 30. It's got a 30-round clip. So it's alright, and I still have the pistol as my secondary just because I did not call anything else in because I don't really have any good supplies. Alright, so this is the destruction race challenge. As you use the Vulcan 4x4, which is a vehicle. I think you have to destroy pretty much all those targets, or else you're not going to have enough time. Look at that bird just flying so close to the screen. This thing has a 2 armor rating, even though it doesn't seem all that tough. It has this machine gun on top, and 4 people can ride in it. So it's actually a pretty cool vehicle. It's one of the customs. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, both of those challenges are really easy to beat to 100%, or like all 3 levels of them, and they're both decent for money making. Because neither one of them's that hard, but they both take a lot. They both take like 2 or 3 times as long as the winching challenge. The winching challenge is even easier. This is the ruined garage, which I've actually never shown you guys. I haven't even shown you guys around the PMC. But there isn't that much to see, really. Like, You can find a spare part hidden somewhere out on the back of the PMC. Actually, let's go try to show that now.
So you
Wasn't.
Bogged in buggy, pretty cool. Because I believe I was at 96.7% or something. Let's see. Yep. So you only have to beat the, if you beat the first level, you will get a 1%, an extra percent completion. If you beat the second level and third level, you might unlock something, but you will not get any more completion percentage unless you actually unlock something. So you only need to beat the first level of the contract, because those do count as contracts. And there's 51 of them in the game. Alright, so we're coming out back. As you can see, we still have the pistol and the personal defense weapon. So there's actually quite a bit of stuff out in the back of the PMC that I never showed you guys. If you come over here somewhere, don't get glitched there, I guess. If you come out over here, where is it? Huh. Could have sworn... Huh, that's really weird. Maybe it doesn't appear till later, but generally if you come back here, you can find an artillery gun lodged up in here somewhere that you can use. Here it is! Yep, here it is. So you can take an artillery gun. It's not really worth taking because there's nothing really to shoot at. But I just thought I'd show you guys that. Now those giant fuel tanks that you've seen around here, the really tall silos, if you destroy one, you're going to lose a lot of fuel. And you can never replenish that anymore. Down over there, there's an airstrip and a couple more cannons, but that's the majority of the stuff. Except for this back here. I can't remember where that spare parts box is, but there's a couple spare parts boxes out here. One very cool secret is that one of the custom vehicles, which is a boat, can actually be found here. It has a minigun gunner seat, and it also has this. By hitting R2, you can pull out weapons pods. So that's actually kind of cool. But anyway, enough about that, since this thing... You could technically get down to here using the boat, but look at how far you'd have to come. It's obviously not worth it. These missiles only fire straight though. And I might as well do that since I can.
I need more ammo.
Whee! This thing, it has a 2 armor rating also, which is kind of nice. Personal defense weapon, I'm still... It looks kind of like the PN36 or whatever that gun is from Black Ops. It looks actually a lot like it. Okay, the Rogue Assassin. This helicopter is actually the best helicopter we've had access to yet, and it'll be the best one we have access to until we meet the pirates. Because the PLAV helicopters, one of the PLAV helicopters has 38 missiles in it. I think it carries 38 missiles. So, like, twice as much. But this one's still a better overall helicopter because it's faster, it's lighter, easier to control. It won't get shot down nearly as easily. You also have 2 anti-tank rockets and 6,000 Gatling gun rounds. Sounds good. So, it's time to begin an outpost mission. But yeah, during that long break, not just calling in new weapons and all, I worked on some challenges, made some extra money. I'm up to about 11 million. I ended up having to bribe the PLAV because I got alerted a couple times trying to kill them to complete that contract. But we're not going to worry about the HVTs or anything else yet. We're not going to worry about any of that, as I've said before. We're going to wait a little while. Make sure you honk, because these guys are complete enemies. Alright, let's go right here and head on in. So we can't... The actual PLAV base is right next to this, but you can't go in it yet. Okay, new contact. Manuel Diaz. Very nice. Nice long phone number. So we could check out their shop. All they have so far is the supply drop, which doesn't really give you anything. And then a couple vehicles. The Castro transport is terrible. Okay. The Orenco River Outpost. What will we get? 300,000 And 4 shop items. The artillery strikes might not be a bad idea to get because they are not affected by SAM sites when you call them in, and you don't need a pilot to call them in either. That wouldn't be bad, but most importantly we got a fuel upgrade, so after this we can go recruit Misha. Very nice.
I've marked the location in your PDA. It's not.
Wow, they moved my helicopter all the way up to the helicopter pad. Up there, that is actually the main PLAV base, right there. Alright, so, as I said before with the bribes, once you get a lot of money, they're going to cost you just a ton altogether. It's just so annoying how much you have to pay to get them. It's not really worth it, usually, unless you just have to bribe them, like it might be an accident or something. Like, for me, it was an accident getting alerted. Oh hey, we're almost here. Oh yeah, this outpost is actually pretty easy. I don't think there's anything too much here. There isn't that many, there aren't really any vehicles here. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go on and scan the perimeter, see if there are any vehicles lying around. Nope. I could have sworn there were tanks here. So this is the primary helicopter we're going to be using for a while, though. Hello. Yeah! Take that. We're going to use the anti-tank missiles now to attempt to take out these buildings. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. Oh, yeah, be careful though, because if you're close to a building, if you accidentally destroy the outpost, which you can do, obviously you'll have to restart. Machine guns will not hurt actual buildings unless they're made out of, like, plywood, like shanty buildings. So you can use them freely and not have to worry. I think that's about all of them. Oh wait, there's still someone in a tower. Looks like there's still a couple occupied towers. This video might be a little bit longer, that's fine. I'll let it run as long as it takes to take this outpost, which won't be much longer.
Commando team, inbound to your position.
Yeah, you definitely don't ever really want to attack an outpost from the ground. Stay in a vehicle for as long as possible. There we go, we stopped him. We got it! Yeah, baby. It's taken. Oh, great. Don't tell me we lose the chopper. Okay, no we don't. Thank God. Oh, we've reached maximum PLAV mood. Cool. I think something's trying to hit me. Oh, crap. Don't even try it. Now might not be a bad idea to go on and show a tutorial for an HVT capture. But we'll have to do that in next video. So next time we will capture our first HVT and do the Misha mission. See you guys then.